Well, let's take another look at Taylor Swift just to see what's going on. I think I did a video on this one about a year ago. But take a look at it. You can see the Adam's apple there, pretty visible, actually. See the shadows kind of highlight the Adam's apple there, right? Now, you don't always see it on this person, but I have a few photos here that you can see very prominently the Adam's apple, right? It's got the double-pronged apple. Yeah, I can feel, in fact, I'm feeling my own Adam's apple. There's two parts to it there. Well, there's another one with the Adam's apple. Yeah, see, that's pre-tracheal shave. Yeah, look at that male skull there. It's just a boy with long hair and lipstick, all right? That's all that's going on there. And probably a nose job even at that point. And there's another Adam's apple photo, man. You know, usually you don't even see the Adam's apple because they hide it pretty well. As a younger tranny with the Adam's apple, and again, country western Adam's apple. Probably the most famous singer in the world right now, and for the last 5 years or more, maybe. There it is again, right? The shadows, man. Hey, got a little light and shade helping us out. See the face there, right? It's got lipstick. It's a boy with lipstick and long hair. It's there again, not so prominent. You can see the Adam's apple there if you look, right? And I think someone sent me this photo and said, hey, man, this is a very, use this photo. So here it is. I'm using it. It's, you may see that's kind of a boyish photo there, right? Overall, maybe it's the eyebrows or something's giving it away. It's got this wide skull. Keep in mind, it's just lipstick. You could put lipstick on anything and it becomes red, right? I mean, it's lipstick on a boy, all right? It doesn't change somebody's gender just because you put lipstick on it. It's still a boy, all right? It's a skinny boy, tall, skinny, slender. Right, with broad shoulders, wider than the hips. That's the skeletal frame of a man, which is what this person has. All right, and they try to augment the hips any possible way they can. And if they can't do that, they'll just put their hand on the hips to hide it, right, like it's doing there. Look at the back there, man. Just something very masculine about that. Even that dude over there on the back, he's like, whoa, that's a tranny. I mean, what could it possibly be? There's two of them. They hang out in packs. It's the tranny wolf pack, broad shoulders, right? Hand not just resting on the hips, but covering up the hips, okay? It's just like, oh, wait, someone's taking our photo. Quick, cover up the hips. It's not even a pose. It's just it's a cover-up. It's the Adonis belt cover-up. Look at those massive hands, by the way. Should be covering up the hands. Forget about the hips. Tranny celebrities, man. They're all trannies. That's what makes them stand out. Makes them look different, right? They don't look like the girl next door. I don't have any trannies living next door. It's like, wow, Taylor Swift is so amazing, so special and unique. Well, it's a tranny. It's a man pretending to be a woman. That's what makes it look so weird. Yeah, I mean, if you can't see underneath the makeup and the hair and the dress, I just can't help you, really. It's got that alien look. That's part of the propaganda. It's the transhumanist propaganda, right? They're preparing us for the next phase of the post-human society, the transhuman society, the abomination society. Hand on the hips, across the board, all right? Now, this person, it really looks like an android or some kind of latex doll. It barely seems human to me, really. Broad shoulders, there it is again there, right? But just look at that pose, right? And the young people worship Taylor Swift, man, because it's just like this Wonder Woman. It's an Amazonian demigod to people, right? Look at that face, man. It's a boy with lipstick and a nose job and some other minor surgery, right? It's the oldest deception in the book, man. Makeup on a man, all right? It's just cross-dressing is all it is. It's cross-dressing, okay? Transvestite. That's what this person is. It's a transvestite entertainer. People find this entertaining. Look at that flat back, man. The flat back. And the Adam's apple as well. You can see there. Profile shot there. Broad shoulders, right? Look at that. And you got it. It's the ratios, shoulder to hip ratio. They're trying to extend the hips there. Looks like a little bit, but some of these, look at these photos, man. It's a hipless. These are hipless photos with broad shoulders. It's the tranny. Look at this. Look at those legs, man. The thigh muscles of a man. So the responsibility is ours not to be deceived. I believe at some point in our life we're given the choice, but we're deceived because we want to believe the lie. This has a very large lump down there in this photo, huh? So what's going on down there? There's another good shot, a tranny shot, right? You know what it's all about. Shoulders, the whole thing. It's just a boy's body. Flat back. Look at the back there. Yeah. Broad shoulders. Man ass. Fake breasts. The straight up and down torso. The hand on the hip. Bending the body like that. Just swinging the butt out, right? Men can do that. It's a very gay pose to do. As a young boy, it actually kind of looks like my nephew a little bit. Oh, that's just nasty. Look at that, man. It's the hair covering up half the face. It's the deception, all right? These people are actively deceiving us. Premeditated acts of deception, all right? They plan this stuff out. They learn. They're consciously deceiving us with these poses. Look at the tranny, man. It looks like that one from the Resident Evil movies. Nashville's full of trannies, man. Just as much as Hollywood. Nashville is like tranny central. The big old tranny skull, right? This one just has tons of makeup, man. And people just, they want to believe the lie. Dresses in a certain way. It looks like this kind of freaky person, you know, very unique looking person, but it's just a dude. It's a transvestite at best. You know, hair and makeup. Very meticulously made up. You don't see any facial hair, do you, right? That would kind of give it away. Feminized, probably hormones that kind of softens this one up a bit, right? At least in the face. Kind of a boyish face there. If you just mentally remove all the hair, okay, you're left with a boy face. Scott is fooled with the makeup and the hair and the clothes and the fake breasts. That's really all it is. It's not that hard, really. No, but if you look at the digit ratio there, you can see the ring finger is longer than the index finger. Just one more thing that you do seem to find with the trannies. And there's a couple big skulled. Now Katy Perry has an even larger skull. It's almost like they're competing, you know, just who can have the largest tranny skull. And Katy Perry actually wins this time. Bright red lipstick. So there's a psychological deception going on, right? You see the red lipstick and the mind goes, oh, female. Without the bright red lipstick, it kind of looks more like a man, huh? There it is, the straight up and down torso. Notice the navel is usually covered up on this person, right, with the clothing. They're covering up the navel to disguise the length of that torso and the shoulder-to-hip ratio, and they're just disguising the true identity of this person. Most people's brains have completely atrophied. They're not able to engage their brain and use it. They're only able to receive the orders from the deception delivery device that is mass media. There's a bunch of trophies, got all these awards, you know, just the weight of the world holding this person down. Well, you can have the awards, you can have this world, all right? Earth is going to be cleansed of all the abominable filth. The pig pen is going to be washed away. This person is a pig. There's lipstick on the pig.